All right. Let me pull up a thing here. Sports feature, an unposed sports-related photo that celebrates the role athletics plays in the lives of amateur and/or professional athletes and fans. And there are 73, I believe, in this category. Yep. Bob, are you good? You're muted, Bob. You good? Perfect. All right. All right. All right. So 1 to keep it in. And we'll get started.
Out.
Out.
Did you say out? Sorry.
Yes. Out.
Oh, okay. Out.
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 In.
In.
Out.
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 In.
In.
Out.
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 Did you say, what was yours,
Out.
Kathy?
Out.
Okay. Out.
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 In.
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 Out.
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 Anybody know that guy?
No.
I do. I do. So I will recuse myself.
Okay. Fair enough. Thank you, Tim.
I'm gonna say in.
All right. In.
Out.
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 You out, Angie?
Yes. Out.
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 In.
In.
Out.
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 In.
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 Out.
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 I heard
In.
it. Sorry. Oh, in.
Out.
Out.
In.
Out.
In.
Out.
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 Out. So here are the outs. One last time. Good? Okay.
Mhm.
Oh yeah. 8. Whoo. Damage. All right. So again, yeah, now you can talk about what sticks out. If you want to caption on anything, we can do that now.
The Dayton runner definitely stands out. She just looks really sad, and the hand on her head is a good moment. And then her other teammate looks like they're reaching out to touch her as well.
Yeah, it really stuck out to me the first time around.
Yeah.
Hockey picture.
This one?
Bottom. Yes. I was trying so hard to not start laughing because moments like these don't often have, the players can hear all the chirping that the fans do to them, but it's not very often that you can catch that sort of reaction at a game. That is hilarious. I love it.
Yeah, it is a great get. And a lot of times, you might see that at a kind of minor league level, but that's a Penguins game, right?
We can read the caption.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Pittsburgh.
Wheeling's team mocks a Walleye fan after scoring a third goal during the second period of an ECHL hockey game
Okay.
center in downtown Toledo.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect that in an NHL game, just that level. But not, yeah. So regardless, it's a great get. It really is. We have. Oh, go ahead.
Well, I was just going to say, between the two celebration shots, the one on the bottom, it really stands out because you can just see that one face in the middle really well. So I think if I was going to choose one over the other, I would choose this one.
Can we see the other one really quickly?
Are you referring to this one? And
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, they're both really nice images. I think I like the coming together of the team in that moment with all the arms and everything.
Yeah, definitely.
Of the bottom one.
The top one is, and again, that one is a matter of the horizon lines are off, and then there's that red band. So a lot of times that is a little bit of that is on the photographer for not getting those lines right. But that is a really cool, it's a good peak reaction. So yeah, the moment is there, but maybe not so much the composition or the light. It's always hard. It's hard to get all three of those.
And I think one of the things that I would say, and I'm nitpicking at this moment, but I just, hopefully the photographer will think about this. Over on the left-hand side of the image is the cap.
Yeah,
Somebody
I noticed
else.
that too.
And, you know, it's just that little tweak, that little trim, you know, again, just tightens everything up.
Yeah.
And I think even getting rid of even if you didn't get rid of the cap, coming in, I think a little bit helps reinforce the circular feel of this image, where you're kind of coming from number 3 into the woman whose face and the other woman around, and just kind of keeps you coming around the image over and over again, just by tightening it up by literally, you know, a 1/4 inch on that left-hand side.
Yep.
Can we look at the gold medal, silver medal? I'm not sure what color medal that is on that image. Yeah.
Yep.
Because I know, Angie, you're the one that you said in on this one.
Yeah, I like this moment a lot. Just the guy taking the selfie and the peace sign. Yeah, my eye just wants to like travel through the photo. But it's not very sporty. You know, it looks like a parade, so.
Yeah.
But even then, like you know, a victory parade like that can still make for some sort of like news or like sport feature sort of picture.
Yeah.
I wish in this case that like it's the back, it's always like the background.
Right. Yeah, that pole coming out of her shoulder right there. And
so like I wish, or I wonder like what else like that parade did look like, you know, or like to see like how are you moving around, how are you, if there's a crowd, like how are you utilizing the crowd in the background? Those sorts of little things that can help to improve like what could be like a kind of static picture, and to give it that extra bit of life.
I mean, I like that the photographer was really thinking about foreground background here, but I am drawn to the guy on the top right, who's just, or top left, who's just disengaged from the scene. If he had been photographing her as well,
right,
phone, I think it might have been more successful. It's just like it's one moment shy of being in the being able to place in the contest.
yes, I agree.
Okay.
And then the baseball, yeah, that one, I don't know, I just thought it was a funny moment. The light is cool and he just looks like he's ready for the game to be over.
What's the caption
Which
on
is
that?
sometimes how I feel when I photograph baseball.
Cincinnati Reds shortstop Kyle Farmer closes his eyes between plays, stands in the outfield during the 7th inning of the baseball game against the Chicago Cubs Saturday, May 1st at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati.
So it wasn't like a dejection or anything where he's missed there was a home run or something that went over his head or anything. It's just, it's just a quiet moment.
Okay.
It's his own version of the 7th inning stretch.
Yeah.
As a former baseball player, I'm offended that you all don't like basebable.
Oh, I love
it's not that I don't like it.
Trust me, I've been that guy in the outfield. Like, just it's over with.
What's the caption on number 1?
This one right here?
Yep.
Yeah. Isaac, like Kelly, 13 of Oklahoma State, reacts after drawing a foul during a game against Arkansas at Hinkle Fieldhouse in the 2nd round of the 2021 NCAA Division I basketball tournament in Indianapolis on Sunday, March 21st. So that was a good discussion. It was a really good discussion. Do we want to do a second round of voting here?
Yeah, I think we could probably do that.
Have we only done one round?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, see? Hammer. Okay. All right. Well, we'll go to 2. Let me get this caption out of here. So we'll go 2 to keep it in. And I think that'll probably get us down to, our top few. So
Out,
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 in,
in,
out,
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 in,
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 out,
out,
Out.
out,
out,
In.
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 Yeah. Maybe that's for Josh. I don't know. It's to
Oh,
me.
no,
No, I'm just kidding. I'm
Don't
kidding.
put that on me.
No, I think it's an HM. I don't think
Yeah.
it rises. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's just, like between plays and between innings, the photographer was aware and was thinking. And I like that, that they didn't take the time to, check their, their text messages, whatever. They had their eye on the field during a down moment. And that's,
Mhm.
I love
Yeah.
that.
Again, as a former baseball player, there are times where I have checked my text messages in between plays. Okay, so that's good. Down to 4. So we're thinking these are all at least HMs.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Do we want to order anything or nominate anything for first? Let me change my arrangement here so we can kind of work with that. Anything that goes in the first, second, third position, I think rises above.
I think the one that's in first is what I would choose for first. It's just a really good moment, and it's easy to be caught up in the action and miss this type of thing happening. So this was a good find.
Yeah.
Okay.
Although I do think that the hockey picture is one of those really subtle little things that
Mhm.
the play is over, right? And again, the play is on the ice too, and to be thinking about the whole picture of the day and the game and the event takes a really smart photographer. I don't think this is, Tim, correct me if I'm wrong. This is not an easy picture to see and get. It's
No.
probably very
Like-
fleeting too.
You have to be paying attention like that. Oftentimes, like a play can be happening and your eye, like you're looking in the viewfinder and your eye is going all over the place, just trying to double and triple check that things look fine. And like that's something that like will quickly catch your attention, and you have like that the oh, I don't want to use the word after moment of like this is really subtle. I need to get this. And you could nitpick on there's like a little bit like the rail or like the couple like heads at the bottom, but like you can't control those sorts of things at sporting events. You can't always control that. And like those things, like unless you're like really looking for like things to pick apart, this is great. This is a really fun picture.
I'm cropping a little bit. Oh,
Okay. There we go.
I just was coming up from the bottom a little bit to where his glass is and coming over a little bit to his to right almost to the edge of his head. I don't, it's neither here nor there for me. Just if the photographer was going to keep it in their portfolio, they may want to think about tweaking just a little bit to bring that interaction just a split second faster.
Cool. So do we want to move that into a position somewhere?
Can we move it into first and just kind of see, Angie?
Yeah.
mean, because they're both really
Yeah.
stunning images. I think the baseball one is, for me, the third. It's like you're there, it's high school championships, you know, you're like in tune to the game and everything going on, and you make a great reaction picture. And that's what you're supposed to do. But these other two, I think, took a little extra level of like patient seeing and being
Definitely.
super attuned to every aspect of that assignment. I'm torn.
That's okay. Do Angie or Tim concur, disagree, have a different take?
I think my
Yeah,
gut is.
Sorry.
Oh, go ahead, Andy.
I was just gonna say, yeah, the more I look at the hockey one, it's such a fleeting moment, and it's really funny. It's that doesn't happen often. You know, you might see the second scenario happening, but the first one, yeah, it's so fleeting. To have been able to capture that is great.
Yeah, like I know that like the cross country picture like that is one of those like I'm expected to bring back some sort of featuring picture at the end of the race. And this is a really, really great example of that. And again, just like that idea of like, to make that picture, like you have to get down. You have to like move around and really put in like that extra bit of effort to get that scene and to have it like at that plane, at that level. And then the third place one that we have the team celebrating. I love those moments where when someone breaks the fourth wall in a sports picture, it's real. Like some people find it unnerving. I really like it because it kind of shows that like that little bit of humanity like between like viewer and participant. And that one for honorable mention, that is just a fun moment.
I think what I love about all these images is that they all make me feel something.
Yeah.
And that is the hallmark of a great photo, is to make you feel, you know, and each one of them elicits some response from the viewer. And that's really powerful.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. Do we want to vote on first, second, third? Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, it's kind of up to you guys. If you want to move it around a little bit more, if somebody wants to kind of switch the order, you can discuss that, or we can just kind of vote and see how it shakes out.
Sure.
Okay. All right. We'll do this. Okay. So this one for first.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
First place. See, that was easier than you thought. This one for second place.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Second place. And third place.
Yes.
Yes.
Third place. And honorable mention.
Yes.
Yes.
Honorable mention. See, that wasn't so bad.